What is Steph Curry doing here? Look at Steph Curry's eyes. When you're guarding the ball, your only focus is the ball. Duh. Look at Steph Curry's eyes. Look at this. Look at him right now. He isn't looking at the ball, which he's guarding. So now Marcus Smart is just going to cross him over. I mean, what is that? Okay, the Warriors are in drop coverage off a pick and pop. If you are in drop coverage, this player is never recovering out to Al Horford. You got to rotate. You have to rotate. You have to rotate. Steph Curry's got to rotate here. This player's got to get up the line here, and this player goes here. Okay? That's how you have no way of getting back out. But, you know, the Warriors are moronic. Steph Curry's got to have a lot more urgency on this closeout. Look at this right here. Okay, Derek White just picked his dribble up, so right now you should be getting back. Look at Steph Curry's urgency on this closeout. He hasn't moved yet. Now the ball's in Jaylen Brown's hands. Come on. What is going on here? Okay, is this supposed to be a switch? Because Anthony Lamb is going with the screener here. That means obviously DiVincenzo needs to be up here level to the screener so he's ready to switch. I mean, is Anthony Lamb trying to go under? Then you're going way too far under when there's this much space to go over. I mean, God, is that awful. So mismatch down low. The Celtics are isolating this. I'm bringing a double team 10 times out of 10 because it's so easy to rotate out of when they just isolate the strong side of the floor. So now Steph Curry can get up, force Marcus Smart to this double. Klay Thompson's up here, he's rotating here. This player's up here, he's rotating here, and then this player gets pushed to the corner. But, I mean, you're just letting your man get fried. The Celtics set a ball screen. I don't know where Steph Curry's going. Stop. Okay, so Steph Curry should be, okay, you can be way up the line here because you're moving over. This is where this player's coming from. I don't know why Steph Curry's at the free throw line. I mean, now the skip pass gets made and you're late to get out. This is just not caring about ball screen defense. What is going on here? It looks like you're trying to switch this. Okay, no attention to detail. Jordan Poole has to rotate to the ball. Let's take a look. This pass gets kicked out. Okay, stop. Why is Jordan Poole above the three-point line? That's not rotating to the ball. Get in, back to the baseline. So when Tatum comes this way, there's no place to go. You can stunt, get his dribble picked up. You don't have to move your feet. You can recover. But there's just no way possible that, look at this gap you're giving up because you didn't rotate to the ball. Warriors just don't rotate to the ball. If you're Klay Thompson, please, left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance. So when Jaylen Brown comes this way, I can stunt, get his dribble picked up. That's the most important thing. Once his dribble's picked up, I'm flying out to the corner. But there's got to be a second defender in here. Look at Klay Thompson. Stop. You're stunting right now. Jaylen Brown's here. You're not getting his dribble picked up. What are you doing? It's just awful. It's just awful. Okay, if you are Steph Curry here, Andrew Wiggins wants to help you. Okay, so don't backpedal. Get up and force Marcus Smart into this help. I can stunt, I can recover. Look at Steph Curry backpedaling for no reason. All right, Steph Curry is guarding Jason Tatum by angling him to this area here. Well, you can't angle him to that area here if you're not expecting a second defender to come. So right here, first of all, I mean, this is a disaster. Your feet cannot be this tied together. Right foot parallel to the block, left foot out wide stance. And Steph Curry needs to get up now because he needs to force Jason Tatum into the second defender where I can stunt, I don't have to move my feet, and I can recover as soon as the dribble gets picked up. That happens every time if you do it the right way. But you can't be backing off like this. Stop. See, like right now. Well, Andrew Wiggins is not where he's supposed to be, and his feet. What a mess. And Steph Curry's not going to be guiding Jason Tatum into a second defender, and why would he? Because Andrew Wiggins is totally out to lunch here. Disastrous possession. Unbelievable. Not everybody can stick around and see if an offensive rebound happens. If you see Jason Tatum going, then Klay Thompson right here has got to go. Or Steph Curry's got to go right now. Okay? When 5 Warriors players are just standing around hoping an offensive rebound comes to them and Boston gets it, well, this is going to happen. Horrific defense. Warriors need to get back to the basics of defense because this is never how you guard. Not ever. Not in any level. You do not guard with your back to the ball. You get your back to the baseline so you can see the ball and your man. So if Klay Thompson knew what was going on with the ball, which he's not unless he have eyes in the back of his head, he would be turning with his back to the baseline here, okay? So that when Tatum comes this way, I can stunt, I don't have to move my feet, and I can recover. But Klay Thompson has no idea what's going on with the ball. Everybody else does, but everybody knows what's going on with the ball but Klay Thompson, the one who needs to be. So now that draws a double. Now that leads to an open Al Horford 3. Okay, so it's clear that the Warriors have no attention to detail. They don't communicate. They're not prepared. Because if you were all of those 3 things, this doesn't happen. So Klay Thompson's expecting a switch here. Okay? So Steph Curry, first of all, you got to communicate. Okay? So Steph Curry knows to take the ball. I mean, how does this happen? It's the most important possession of the game. What are you doing? The Warriors are doomed this season. They're totally doomed. This defense is a joke. Klay Thompson, rotate to the ball. So the ball's in the corner. You want to be halfway between the ball and the 3-point line. So when this player comes this way, I can stunt, get his dribble picked up, and easily recover because I don't have to move my feet inward. This is a disaster. Get out of here with this. Lack of attention to detail is mind-boggling. Malcolm Brogdon's dribble's picked up. If you're Steph Curry, all you got to focus on is getting back out to your man now. Don't gamble. Just get to your man so you can guard. What is Steph Curry doing? Oh my God, you just gambled for absolutely no reason. What do the Warriors do in practice? What? How are these... Again, you never, ever guard like this. Not at any level. Not at any level. Your back is to the baseline. You have to be seeing what's going on with the ball and your man at all times. Andrew Wiggins has no clue. The one person on the floor that needs to know what's going on with the ball doesn't. Because if he did, Draymond Green could be out here and Andrew Wiggins would be here. So now there'd be no place to go. I can stunt, I can get this dribble picked up, I can clog this driving lane, I can recover. But Andrew Wiggins has no idea what's going on. So this is a cross screen. You never have to switch a cross screen. Not ever. Okay? Klay Thompson just needs to get level to his man, and when this player comes through Tatum, you're jamming him to knock him off a spot so Wiggins can get on the other side. That's how you defend a cross screen. You don't ever have to switch it. But okay, the Warriors want to switch it for some stupid reason. Well, a lot of things they do on defense is stupid. Almost all. Wiggins needs to get underneath the screener. If that's what you're doing, if you're switching. If you switch over the top of the screener on this cross screen, then this is what happens. Draymond Green, you cannot play this far off of Jason Tatum. Duh. Goes without saying. Okay, so you need to get up. If you can't guard Jason Tatum one-on-one on the perimeter, then we need to close these gaps off. Klay Thompson needs to be in with his back to the baseline. So if I get beat this way, stunt, recover. Same way this way. Okay? But, this whole game's been a joke for Golden State.